Hey fellas, welcome back to my videos. And is it easy to change Makita BMS or not? We will check. Okay, so we have the Makita problem here, and if you have how to unlock it, you don't need to change the BMS. Okay, let's check. So BMS is not needed to be changed. That's not the problem, of course, for us. What is needed for us to do is needed to repair this one and the fuse. Fuse, we can just jump it. Okay, now I will remove the plastic cover from the fuse. And what I want to do here, I want to hit top to remove the fuse. Okay, you can see that now we don't have the fuse here. And okay, we'll remove the silicone coating a little bit here. Okay, so now we have the solder here the hole. I will take some nickel strip and what can we do here? We can cut a small piece of the nickel strip. You can bend the end. It will be easier with this small pliers. Okay. And now I will put it, bend it end here. Not always lucky to do that from the first time. Okay. Got it. Maybe need some zoom here. Let's try like that. Okay, just sketching it here, letting it cool a little bit. And soldering it here. So we have fixed a broken terminal. Now it's our time to fix the fuse. Basically not fix it, but jump start it. Just pass it, or yeah, maybe the pass it will be more right word. Okay. You can see how we have it here. Just put it in the place and I will hit it. And we'll put some solder here. Basically solder is needed to make sure that it holds in place and it hits better. Okay, we have it. Of course, now we have it blinking, so I will go to reset it. Okay, after short reset, we can check 3 of the 4. Of course, I have not charged it, so but it's not blinking anymore. Let's put a spring. Don't forget the sticker. Getting the battery in. Don't want to lose the screws. Okay, just closing it. Okay, that's all. We have nice working battery. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and bye.